because I know if it can sometimes be difficult in these extended streams and whatnot to find the recording. So I will record this, throw it up on the Unlimited Breaks YouTube channel. But as I was saying, 2024 Archives was like the second box that I bought when I got back into collecting. And really like pulling those out. I like the throwbacks that they do. Cade Horton, rookie card for the Cubs. Alan Roden. There we go. We got Jacob Wilson, who took the A's. The Athletics went to T. Ladson. So we got a Jacob Wilson on the black parallel. Jackie Robinson going to the Dodgers. Albert Pujols. Tony Oliva. Twinnies. Eddie Murray going to the Orioles. And Jordan Lawyer for the Diamondbacks. I hate how these packs that they put them in. All right, we got Chipper, CC Sabathia, Mackenzie Gore, Teoscar Hernandez, Leo Jimenez, Jackson Holiday, Rafael Devers, and River Ryan. Jackson Merrill, Josh Jung, Cameron Misner, Jackson Jobe for the Tigers. That's going to go to Big Bad on the black parallel. Zach Wheeler, Trey Sweeney, Willie Mays, and Nolan Ryan. Oh, is this the new icing?
Let me add more cream cheese. It's sweet. Or is it good?
It's good.
I can add 4 more ounces if you want.
Oh, what do you think?
Well, I don't know. I haven't tasted it.
We're taste testing the new cream cheese icing since my dog ate the rest.
Add more.
Okay. All right, we got J.C. Escara, Yadi, Andrew Jones, Ozzy Albies, Francisco Lindor. There we go. We got a Vlad Jr. Ricky Henderson and Adolis Garcia. Let's see here. We got Starlin Marte, Will Wagner, Aaron Nola. There we go for the Red Legs. We got Noelve Marte on the red parallel. Luke Keeschel. That's going Big Bad. Reggie Jackson, Royce Lewis, and Dylan Cruz. I do ship all. Yep, I ship all unless you tell me you don't want all. And then even then, sometimes I actually forget and ship all to you anyway because it's easier to sort. Either everyone gets theirs or no one gets their base, but I usually ship all base. Adele Amador, Colton Cowser, Christian Campbell, Will Smith, Dansby Swanson, Mookie Betts, Drew Thorpe, and Mookie Betts. Especially with this product, you gotta ship all. Derek Jeter, Marcelo Ozuna, Zach Gallen, Saddam Rafaela on the black border, Saddam Rafaela again, Jacob Wilson, Willie Adames, and Alex Bregman. All right, next box of archives. Empty box. Oh, damn. I just gave myself one hell of a cardboard paper cut. Yep. 1 second. Yeah, I don't want to get. Dude, it's Give me a second. I gotta go grab a bandit. Or I will end up getting blood on your cars. Holy shit, that box. That's a. You know how many times I've ripped through the bottom of a box and not done that? Give me 1 second. Dude, I just like ripped through the bottom of the box and just gave myself one hell of a cardboard paper cut.
What did you say to her? That's because you talked back to me? No, wait, I got up at 7:30 and that dude wasn't there, and then she followed me downstairs and she was down here for a few minutes and then she like slowly walked upstairs. No. She like slowly walked upstairs and I was still sitting here, and then when I was able to get an early appointment, because the first appointment I scheduled wasn't until 4, and I kept checking their website to see if something earlier popped up, and something like 9:07 popped up, so I was like, hell yeah, let's go. So I went upstairs to tell Dad, and that's when I saw it. So she went up there knowing she didn't feel good and was probably gonna puke. No, and I watched it happen, or I probably would have turned around and thrown up too. So are you working? For how long?
Maybe 10 more minutes. All right, dude. Sorry.
Better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go. Got a Band-Aid. That's the first time I've ever done that. We got Pedro, Piazza, Ty Cobb, Aaron Judge on the black, Cam Smith, Jorge Posada, Yamamoto, and Pena. No, I wouldn't say it's like the reptilian. It's more like getting a base chrome in a before the chromes come out, or getting a refractor. That's what it's kind of like. So you're pretty much guaranteed to get a couple per box. Carlos Santana, Nico Horner, Ronald Acuna, Grayson Rodriguez, Julio Rodriguez. Oh, shit. Holy shit.
Holy shit. All the shits. Dad just pulled something bomb.
Big Bad, I think that's that. I feel like anytime you pull an Ohtani, there's got to be something good to it. Now, granted, I saw the auto right there. but it is not. That is a facsimile auto. But let's see what this is. I gotta pause. So these are a stand-up, a Topps stand-up. And they do also have these in numbered. There's one numbered to 99 selling for $250. All right, so not as nuclear as what I was expecting. It's not numbered, but the last one of these did sell for $15. And that was yesterday. So yesterday, one of these sold for $15. So not as nuclear as what caught me off guard right out of the gate was the auto on there. But that's still a cool card to hit one of these stand-ups and it be in an Ohtani is pretty cool. Yeah, not numbered. So it's a base insert. Last one sold for $15. Brandon Nimmo and Riley Green. You have the Skeens one that's green and yellow. Oh, that's numbered. No, this one is not. So it's from the Topps 64 series design stand-up card. All right, Satchel Paige, Randy Johnson, Trey Turner, Manny Machado, Joey Votto, Stan Musial, and Ben Rice, Dylan Dingler. Yeah, so I did see. So the Ohtani that's to 99 is a gold foil board. Hell, it looks like right now everybody's trying to sell that stand-up card for $20, $30 for an Ohtani. But the foil board, it's a gold foil board for $250. Chandler Simpson, Alex Rodriguez, Max Muncy, Ichiro, Gabriel Moreno, Aaron Judge on the All-Star, Alex Bohm, and Mickey Mantle. That's always cool to pull a Mantle.
Frosting's chilling. I'm gonna shower and then I'll put your center over
Okay, I'll be done by then too. Aaron Judge on the All-Star card. Okay. Yeah. Anything Ohtani is great. That's why I'm pretty much keeping all my stuff except for the buybacks. I sent off three rookie cards out of Panini Chronicles to get graded of Ohtani. Ryan Howard, Vladdy, Nick York, Will Wagner, Heston Kjerstad, Josh Naylor, Bob Gibson, and Carl Yastrzemski. All right, 2 packs of this left, and then the NT baseball. Logan O'Hop, Gavin Lux, Juan Soto, Ernie Banks, Alfonso Soriano, Vlad Jr. On the Cyber Stats, Marcelo Mayer and Pablo Lopez. Yeah, I've always liked these inserts. I think that's what the 95 tops. Let's see what years are they doing? Oh, 05. So they're doing 64, 96, and 2005. So you have 100 cards per. Evan Carter, Cedric Mullins, Paul Goldschmidt, Marcus Semien, Sal Frelick, Buster Posey, Brian Reynolds, and Zach Neto. All right, and now what everybody came here for. I'll tell you, this is the first box of NT that I've personally opened. I've bought Percy's before, and I've gotten in plenty of NT breaks. But to cut the seals, this is a first. So, it's really cool. I'm hoping this is thick. That's a little thick. Oh yeah, dude. Panini, they do it right with their NT and Flawless. They are nice. And this box is a little thick. So that means we either have an extra patch or a booklet. That's what that means. Nope. Topps doesn't really do it the same. That's for sure. Yes, yep. That's what I'm saying. We either have an extra patch or a booklet. So normally you get 10 cards. We have one. Oh, we've got a booklet. We've got a booklet. All right, so we start with base card number 1, Durangelo Sagenti. This is for the Mariners. This is the righty and lefty pitcher. You got switch hitters. He's a switch pitcher. Ozzie Smith is going to the Cardinals. Ohtani is practicing that? Are you serious? Seattle. Who had Seattle? Tommy Nance. T. Nance had Seattle. So Ozzie Smith, that is 10 out of 49. He's at 95 left-handed. That is stupid. Oh, I know. That is. All right, this is going to be on the triple patch. That is a Charlie Condon Game Gear triple patch, 52 to 99. And Charlie Condon, he did not have his own spot, so that is going to the Rockies. Which is in these break, and that is Card Bros. I will sleeve all these up when we go through them all. All right, we got another Game Gear. Oh, I just grabbed 2 cards that time. That is a Jackson Churio. Triple patch, 35 to 49. Jackson Churio did have his own spot. And Jackson Churio's spot is going to JB Cards, or JB Cards Collectibles. Yeah, that's one of the nicest triple patches I've seen out of this. A lot of times they're all white or all one solid color. That's a nice clean card right there. We got a Roy Halladay on the Game Gear for the Phillies, 29 out of 99. Going to the Philadelphia Phillies. And that is CMC. CMC taking down the Roy Halladay. So we've made it through we've made it through 5 cards. So that means we have 5 left. And here we go. Oh, all right. We got National Treasures. Our first auto up is Brock Porter, 9 of 10. 9 of 10 for Brock Porter, going to the Rangers. The Rangers is T. Nance, 9 of 10. That's a nice card. All right, so this one's 24 of 25 on the print. George Lombard Jr. on the jumbo patch auto for the Yanks. That is going to go to Big Bad. That is the Silhouette Signatures, George Lombard Jr. These next ones here are really cool. I've got a Johnny Bench of this. 19 of 25. This is going to the Padres. That is Gary Sheffield on the Jumbo Bat Relic auto. Yeah, thank you. I like that. I like my bobbleheads. I've got a few more Ellies, but that's one I keep up here on stream. He signed it on the bat. A lot of times they sign it over here below themselves. It's really cool that Gary Sheffield signed that on the bat. So that's a Gary Sheffield going to the Padres. That is going to T. Nance. That is 19 of 25. All right, here is our booklet. We got a jumbo booklet. This is going to Detroit. Going to go to Detroit. This is 26 of 35. That is Colt Keith. Colt Keith on the jumbo patch auto booklet. These are so cool. And then the final card. Holy shit. Is a Nolan Ryan auto to 49. That is for the Rangers. That is T. Nance. Nolan Ryan to 49. Yes, that is huge. That is huge. I know. T. Nance had a good break. That's for sure. He had a good break. I feel like Big Bet had a good break. The Colt Keith booklet. And then he also had another one in here, right? Not the Brock Porter, but it was the George Lombard Jr. All right, I'll get all these sleeved up and sent out. Appreciate the hell out of all of you guys. So thank you all. Really appreciate it. That was a really fun to rip. What did you hit, Coach? Coach Gardner. Let me see, what spots did you have? We didn't hit a James Wood. We didn't hit a McGonigal. If those are the only spots, then you didn't hit, unfortunately. But your package will not come to you empty. That's for sure. So, Coach, unfortunately, I appreciate the support, brother. I do, but we're not. I know, dude. I did not expect it to take like that. I do apologize. I really do. I'm glad we were able to get it filled. I'll have something coming to you in the mail anyway. I appreciate the support. I really do. So, I appreciate you tuning in. I will upload the recap onto the YouTube channel. But I appreciate you. So, I will, sleeve these all up. Everything will go in the mail on Monday. And I look to see you guys again. I think we'll rip Tuesday. Thursday's probably gonna be difficult to do a break, but we'll be back on. I think we'll be back on Tuesday. So follow us Unlimited Breaks and whatnot. Bookmark our shows, and I appreciate you guys checking in on the NT and helping getting this thing filled.